Sunshine, because Tuesday I made an impact weather day. I do think we're going to be seeing those heavy rains out there, all courtesy of the remnants of Florence. And then clearing skies on Wednesday, a little bit cooler and kind of chilly, a little taste of fall on Thursday.
So Hurricane Florence is the latest storm to be coming up here and posing the first threat to us. But thankfully, I feel as though it's dissipated quite some since it first made landfall here in the US. It starts to make me think about hurricane prep, storm prep. This time of year is a common time for cruisers to be coming from New England and making their way down the coast. And that's what we'll be doing. But it's also the most severe hurricane time of the whole year. So this is a NOAA chart representation of the peak of hurricane season. See here that the hurricane season starts to kick up around mid-August in intensity, and then all the way going through to around November 10th, December even. Right now it is September 17th. All this hurricane talk really gets me thinking about our hurricane strategy and the what if scenario in case a big storm were to roll through on top of us. How would we anchor our anchoring setup? What would that look like? I've heard of a lot of people online using one larger anchor that they don't usually use, like a larger, heavier anchor. That seems like an awesome idea, but unfortunately, we don't have the space on this Catalina 30 to fit a huge, maybe two-piece anchor that we'll maybe use once or twice during these big storms. So I was thinking of maybe trying to do a different setup. We could use anchors that we would normally have as a backup anchor, as well as our primary anchor. I've been told about this technique about using one anchor in front of the other with 30 feet of chain attached to it, because I have heard of people using two anchors, like one off each side at a 90-degree angle, but that is more of a chance of fouling and even relying on two separate anchors at the same time. But this setup seems, I don't know, it seems a whole lot more practical on not fouling your anchor and giving you more grab, and that would be a what if hurricane scenario. Let me know what you guys think of that setup. We may go ahead and just get some chain so that we could pull off that setup if we needed to. Some of the weather apps that I've been using are Predict Wind. I also have one called Dark Skies. I use AccuWeather, and this is not a sponsored video either, by the way. I'm just sharing with you the apps and resources that I've been using, if that's helpful to any of you guys. Yeah, I just want to be prepared on our trip down south. We seem to have received a special package in the mail. Kate, one's for you. This one's for you.
Ooh.
This package is from someone you may know, Sailboat Story.
Yeah, Ben sent us a message and said he sent us a super secret package.
I love the packaging so far.
Here, I'm just going for mine.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is so nice.
Okay.
Oh my god. First
Wow.
Lakey.
Jeez. Thanks for the knife. What'd you get?
Thank you guys.
I got a
Ben,
knife.
Holly, and Tamby.
Thank you, Ben! I feel as though the most creative part went into these notes that he wrote for us. He even referenced the, remember that video where I stabbed the coconut and hurt my, oh, is that blood? Not real blood. All right, thank you.
And then there's a video where I was like on a major hunt for Lola's doggy sunscreen.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. This is so thoughtful. I was actually gonna try to pick some up, so this is perfect.
Flash flood warnings in that crimson color here across New Bedford, Fall River, over toward Lakeville, and across Cape Cod through 5:30. Again, the main issue here, not a tornado touchdown just north of Boston. WBZ News at 5 o'clock.
Just arriving at the boat right now to check on it. We are experiencing some sunshine after the storm. All the weather has passed through. Seems like it wasn't even that bad, which is a good thing for us.
A few moments later.
There's a fish in here. Look at it.
Stop.
There it is. It's right there.
Where?
It's right there.
Is it
Look
alive?
It's alive. Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
Here. I don't even know. This must be fresh water, so I don't know if he can survive in here for that much longer.
Yeah, so let's put him in the salt water.
What are you? What kind of fish are you?
Buddy?
Look at that little guy.
Don't be stunned.
There he goes. See? There he goes.
How he got in there, no idea. Just checking out the chafe. You see right there, that was the chafe on the bobstay right here.
Yeah.
So, good thing we had the chafe guard going, but I think we would want a stronger chafe guard coming up.
Seems like it.
But this definitely helps better than nothing. So in preparation of this storm, we moved all of our cushions out of the way. We have been experiencing some leaky port lights, all of them. So we're in the process of replacing the gaskets on the port lights right now. So until then, definitely some water. Not too bad. Water right there too. There's a what?
Rainbow. It's calm after the storm. It's so peaceful out here. Ready.
We got back in time just before we ran out of gas.